well, it doesn't matter. Hey, Agua, where have you been? No, talking to Mistral again. Apparently there's another outsider on the island. Really? And I didn't, yeah. Sorry that I didn't tell you or anything, but I told Mistral about it. Well, the thing is, the worst thing is for her to be here is that Aloe could try to mess with her head by trying to manipulate her to thinking that she stays here. What kind of tribe is she? A Nightwing. So yes, now we got 3 Nightwings. Supposedly, apparently she's Star versus Lost niece, I guess. Lost niece. Yeah. I'm tired. I need to take some rest before I start losing my goddamn mind over this shit. You sure it wasn't like, I don't know. Some random thing, I don't know. But I'm not wrong, there is another outsider here. Okay. Subject 0192. Or subject, I don't care what I call you. Make sure that nothing happens. Make sure Aloe doesn't go after her by manipulating her mind. Aloe's super manipulative. Alright. Well, okay. I'll go. Yeah. Sorry. Got startled a bit, sorry. Nah, it's alright, yeah, maybe I should just, I don't know. Who are you? Name's Heap. One of the Mudwings, first animuses, I guess. Yes, Mudwings never had an animus in their tribe, apparently. So yeah, I'm sort of one of the first ones, honestly. You're the first animus in, like, 2,000 freaking years? Yeah, sorta. Alright, well, what are you doing here? Well, apparently someone, who was it again? Alright. Someone by the name of, what's his name again? Alright, I guess I'm forgetting. I feel like I have amnesia. Well, did Star first kind of tell you to do it or something like that? Yeah, I did. Sorry, my apologies. Sometimes I don't have good memory. I mean, it's fine, but, what happened? So what exactly happened to Animus Island, honestly? That is a story we're gonna probably have to learn, but I think I might know someone. Anyway, wait, back to the name you were saying? Alright. Shiraxis. He's one of the first Silkwing Animuses. One of, or the first Silkwing Animus. No wonder why Pantalon tribes never had Animuses. Well, they probably never knew Animuses existed back then. Anyway. Yes, we're all Animuses here with blood, except for Subject 0192. Who? Okay. They're a robot-looking, dragon, I don't know, like a dragon made out of metal and with, like, glowing scales like a sea wing. Like, a robot dragon? Yeah. Damn, lives exist in our world? Whatever. Alright, well, show me around, I guess. Oh yeah, sure. Well, come with me, what's your name? Ender. Ender, okay. That's an interesting name for naming. Not judging, but, just, come with me. Alright. So what's entirely, like, I don't know, the story behind here? Well, I can show you a bit around, honestly. We've had a couple of Animuses basically knowing this, but, like, well, a lot of us know about it. Well, maybe not a lot of us, but, like, I think I know an Icewing and Sandwing hybrid friend of, well, I don't know if she's really my friend, but, like, none of you guys got along? Unfortunately, no, we never did. We were, well, I guess I got along with Shiraxis, so, yeah. Or Shiraxis, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but, yeah. I didn't know that was a name for a Silkwing. Apparently it is, it's just, I find it kind of weird, actually. And this is, like, where I sleep, I guess, but, like, it's, well, I mean, Shiraxis actually, sleep here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Honestly, I would give you a tour, but apparently Shiraxis has total trust issues, so he doesn't get along with new dragons well. What do you mean, new dragons? Ooh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Well, the last dragon we had here was honestly basically kind of chill like you are, but, like, apparently Shiraxis got pissy and kind of, like, almost slit his throat. Oh, gosh. Was it an Animus? Nah, it was just a normie. Though I would give you a tour inside my cave, but, like I said, Shiraxis has total trust issues, I'll tell you that. I think I remember one of these caves are Aqua's. Aqua? An old Sea-Wing Animus. He's lived here for many years. I think I remember reading about Aqua. Oh, really? It made scrolls about him, huh? Yeah, Eel kind of knows well, and apparently he doesn't really trust Eel as Aqua as much if he was at Pyrea. Uh-huh. I see. So, anyway, he's not the only one who lives in his own cave. He lives with like I said, with, you know, yeah, subject 0192, or whatever. We usually just call him by subject. I don't even know his real name. But he lives with Aqua somewhere. I don't remember which. Oh, it was this cave, yeah. Oh, okay. Just a small little cave. Okay. Heap, what's your story? Like, how did you get to Animus Island? Oh, that's a long time ago. I don't know if I want to talk about it. You can tell me. You don't want to be silent. If I feel like I need to, yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah. What about that weird castle thing? Do you ever go there? Oh, ooh, no, we never go there. Apparently, Mistral kind of like told me not to. Well, kind of like restricted it. So like no one went there. Who is in there anyway? Is it like something from the Dragon Mind? Oh, that, yeah. No, it's not that. No, it's someone else that found this island, actually. And apparently she lost her soul to her Animus magic. What? Yeah. It's Sandwing Animus. I can't honestly tell you her name, but, like, because, like, Mistral told me not to speak of it if anyone came here. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna know her name, honestly. We also found another Nightwing alongside, like, freaking, alongside with, Starverse. And, I don't know, do you know every Nightwing here? Like, around the mainland? Not really, honestly. Alright. Good to know. Well, honestly, he washed up here. I'm not talking about Starverse. It was a male Nightwing, actually, who washed up here, like, a few, weeks ago, before you. And apparently he has been here for a while. Very pissy much, I'll tell you that. We tried saving him from the Sandwing Animus I was talking about earlier. Unfortunately, she got to him. So, I don't know. We didn't know where he went. Honestly, we knew that the freaking castle that we went to was, like, that we used to, like, visit was restricted. One question about subject. If they're a robot, then doesn't that mean they can't understand feelings? Unfortunately, we're assuming someone actually enchanted his, what's it called again? His system to understand dragon feelings, but not like dragon actions, like fire breathing or like cooking or some crap like that. Okay, I don't even know how a Raywing could cook. I mean, I'm not saying that it's offense to another friend of mine I have back in the mainland. Oh, really? What's his name? It's a her, and her name's Ghost. Basically kind of like my girlfriend, sorta. Oh. Okay, I'm not offended by that. I mean, you can be gay, lesbian, and stuff, that's fine. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, it's that. Ghosts would usually just mess around with, like, others hanging out with each other. I kind of found it funny, but kind of rude, but she has her ways. Oh, yeah, she's a ghost wing. Ghost wings like to fool around. Oh, right. What was the last place I was going to show you? Oh, yeah, I think you already saw Starverse's house. Yeah, I haven't really seen, who's Mistral, anyway? Like, I know she's a Sandwing and, Icewing hybrid, but what does she look like, anyway? I mean, I guess I can show you, but, like, I'll tell you that she is always in a goddamn mood. I honestly think it's her Icewing side acting up. Huh. So is this like Sandwing Dragon Animus you keep talking about, like her mom or something? No. Nah, they were friends, but I'm not really gonna talk about it because I don't think she would want me to. Anyway, let's go talk to this, Icewing Sandwing hybrid, so, yeah. Okay. Here we are, Mistral's, cave, I guess, but, I don't know. This is where she has been living after an incident. An incident? Look, she told me not to, like, tell you anything about that Sandwing Animus. About the Sandwing Animus I was talking about earlier. I know I kind of almost did, but, like, well, I kind of did. I mean, well, not tell you her name. No, this is not we don't talk about Bruno's situation. What? And nothing. All I know is usually Ice Wings are pissy around Nightwings, and sometimes she gets a little pissy with Starburst when Starburst visits. Okay, so my crazy uncle just gets traumatized every freaking time when he's here. Yeah, sometimes he forgets the reason why he's here, but, like, it's just part of him being weird, I guess. Honestly, I'm too scared to go in, so I think you should probably go ahead and see her. Okay. Why are you so scared? Is she also an animus who lost her soul? No. Yeah, no. No, she's not. She hasn't lost her soul yet, so she kind of refused to stop doing it ever since the incident. Okay, what is it with this fucking incident thing? Whatever. Alright, I'll go in, but, I hope this isn't some trick you're trying to pull on me. I'll never pull on a trick on someone. Trust me. Well, don't think of that. Animuses can be tricksters, and they can be manipulative. That is also the same with the Sandwing Animus we had on here. Okay. Sandwing Animus Dragon's starting to get me confused. It's starting to remind me of those times where Julie would go on weird investigations with some random dragons we literally do not know, or some we do kind of know. Hello? I'm looking for a hybrid and Sandwing a hybrid of a Sandwing and Icewing hybrid here. Oh, good. You're here. The fact that you just said it like that scares whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna turn this on. Who are you? Wait, you're Mistral, right? Yes. He brought you here, didn't she? Yeah, Heap did. Yeah. What's, well, first of all, the tour was my kind of plan. Though it was, yes, it was in Shiraxis. Apparently she had to keep it a secret about me. Totally a terrible secret keeper. Well, not all Mudwings are bad secret keepers. Enough. Ender, is it? Yeah? You can't stay here. It's apparently a dangerous place. What do you mean? Well, I would say this, but you can't really leave, honestly, but all I know is you can't stay here. someone here is probably looking for you to manipulate you into thinking that you belong here when you actually don't. Have you been manipulated? Does it, like, feel like you're getting mind controlled at all, like, when you're doing this shit? All of us feel like that. Though, I'm aware that Heap didn't tell you about her, the Sandwing Animus. What's her name? Like, I mean, I keep hearing about this dragon right now, and I'm getting so confused, like, who she is. Her name's Aloe. Aloe. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Yes, you've probably heard about her in Scrolls. She didn't used to be actually a manipulative monster. She used to be more of a friend, a leader, and all of those. Until she got too addicted to using her animus magic. So she kind of became Darkstalker wannabe, but a Sandwing. But, oh my goodness. 3 moons. What is the history behind Animus Island? The history. You're looking for that? Very well. Well, honestly, what the history is that, well, us Animuses were told not to stay here since other dragons heard that, since other dragons kind of told us that it was probably best if we left and not use our Animus magic too much. So, apparently Aloe was the founder of this island. Yeah, I think he told me about that. Well, not her name, but like the, yeah, founder. What happened is that me and her used to be friends, actually. Used to? Yeah. But then, after years passed, she used her Animus magic too much on so many objects that an Animus could imagine, until she lost completely herself and killed a dragon that was probably from the mainland. What? Yeah, she killed a literal skywing, and apparently I saw it myself. I had no chance but to leave, honestly. You do not want to know what Aloe wants with every dragon that ends up here. She either wants them dead or wants them to stay here. She is a very manipulative dragon. Okay, that's kind of shady. Is there a way to actually leave this island without getting blocked by some random border? Like, who was that just by the island when you guys found it? No, it wasn't like that before until Aloe enchanted the whole thing. Kind of wasted a lot of her soul. Listen. I want to help you get out, but I would if I knew something to, let's say, get out of here. But unfortunately, you're just gonna be stuck here for a while. And no, I don't mean that as in dark or a very villainous way. I mean it as a serious way. You better be on your guard, especially when it comes to Aloe. She is a very horrid dragon now. But I actually already knew that ANIMUS magic could do bad to a dragon's soul, honestly. But, yeah. I never used it because, like, a friend of mine actually kind of already knew what it did to a couple of dragons 2,000 years ago. And, I actually, got, and I stopped doing it, honestly. Good. Now, I think I know someone who actually is here, honestly. Who? A Nightwing by the name of Deathverse, you might know him, has been washed up here weeks before you got here, and apparently, we tried getting him away from Aloe, but unfortunately, she got to him first, and then trapped him somewhere. Deathverse? What the? How did you know? I'm aware you probably know him. Yeah, but not in a good way. Me and him never got along, which I wasn't really expecting us to have some kind of random friendship or some shit like that. But we got angry. I never hated him, honestly. Well, yeah, I always did hate him, but, like, he hated me the most because of at the time of the Darkstalker crap, and then he tried killing me before. It was bad. He was also assigned to Jade Mountain Academy, which I didn't like it. So him and his bully group would honestly just fucking torture me and call me worthless and some shit like that. That was until I decided to leave Jade Mountain Academy, since I was dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress. It's not my favorite memory. Though I don't think he can even be forgiven after all that shit. After putting you through a lot of that, just ignore him. He's just trying to make you think you're worthless, when you're actually really not. You know, I never actually... Most ice wings I meet would be very pissy, except for, like, Penguin and Reindeer, which are other guys from the mainland. Like, are pissy about me, but seeing you don't seem very mad. Well, be careful, I can lose my temper easily. You may want to claim yourself a cave, but away from Aloe's cave. Or Aloe's home. Because she'll either do something terrible that you don't want to see. She might even manipulate you, or find a way to mind control minds. She's done it to Dragonfly once. Dragonfly? I haven't actually met Dragonfly. Well, Dragonfly's been a grumpy butthole ever since Aloe tried controlling his mind and forcing him to kill someone that he cares about named Palm. Just make sure you don't stumble across her. Damn. What happened to this island? I wonder why it's so dangerous. Really, Deathverse, imagine all the revenge you can get from being out of your island. Why would I wasn't kicked off my island. I left the mainland so I can just, I don't know, get away from all the freaking guilt of my friends dying to the dragon mind attack. Oh, but please. You don't have to live this way, you know. You know, I can help you. make you enchanted to do Animus powers, especially when that happens. And no, I do not want to hear that it's a rule not to make a dragon an Animus that doesn't even have Animus blood. Besides, Ender Dragon can kill you in one bit. Why would I listen to you? Trust me. It's gonna work. Again, the thing still stands. But you have a few goddamn weeks, or maybe a few days, until you fucking tell me when you're ready. Otherwise, I'll kill you. Wait. Yes. I'll take your goddamn deal. But if this is some goddamn trick, I'm not gonna be happy with your ass. Excellent. First of all, I gotta get the enchantment ready, and then I'll get everything started. You just hang out for a bit, will you? I mean, I guess I can, but okay. This will be perfect for my revenge on the mainland. Especially them telling us to leave because they think it was best. I mean, no kidding, they didn't want, like, some evil soul. Whatever. We have a deal. First get some rest, and then I'll get the enchantment ready. Fine.